Man plans, God laughs. That's how the old proverb goes. And that's certainly what happened for me. It wasn't long after I made that video where I first drew up this board that my year was drastically changed. Now, some of those things did still happen, other things got forgotten, and some things just kind of got moved on a different timeline. Now, I stand behind what I did on that board. I believe in writing everything in sand but nothing in stone. The idea being that life is going to go wherever it's going to go, and I don't want to try to force it in any direction. But in the downtime in between, because there'll always be some downtime in between, I don't ever want to be left just waiting for the next thing. I always want to have something to work on, and hopefully that'll pay off down the line. But now I'm excited to share with you a big update on what my next couple months, year might look like. Though I've made a lot of changes to my life in the meantime, this big change might be happening as soon as September, but the fallback date is January 2019. Now keep in mind, I didn't go looking for this opportunity. If I thought it was going to be sent anywhere in the world, I figured I was going back down to Latin America. I mean, I didn't even really know where Cyprus was. But my friend Ashley asked if we could sit down and have a conversation, and the more we got into that conversation, the more I realized this wasn't an opportunity I could turn down. The plan is to go as an international volunteer for Youth Unlimited YFC Canada to work in Cyprus. This would be for 9 months. The reason this opportunity was brought to me was because a lot of the work that they do in Cyprus is through their youth-run coffee shop. They've also just started up a digital media program. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that 3 of my favorite things are making videos, making coffee, and making videos about coffee. So this was a natural fit. My work there won't be limited to those 2 programs. I'll be going as a full-time volunteer. I'll be filling up my week with stuff related to YFC Cyprus, and I'll be working in whatever capacity they think I can work best or wherever they need me. I'm not too stuck or even really sure about what it's going to look like, but I'm excited to take you guys along with me through the camera as I figure out what's going on. Now, at this point in the conversation, you might have already looked it up, or you might just be wondering, where on earth is Cyprus? Don't worry, I didn't know either. Cyprus is in the Mediterranean. It's not a part of Greece, but it's not quite in the Middle East. Its closest neighbors are Egypt to the south, Turkey to the north, Syria, Lebanon, and Israel. And this is a detail I don't want you to overlook. You've probably heard the name of all those other countries in the news recently, but have gone most of the last couple years, if not your lifetime, without really hearing much about Cyprus. That's because it's a relatively stable country in the middle of all of that geopolitical activity. It's also an island only about 1.5 times the size of PEI, with a population of just under 1 million. Because of all of this, it gets used as a home base for other missions and reliefs to all these other countries all the time. The locals are no stranger to international volunteers, but they're always on their way to another destination. Their goal is never there. So that's why I'm excited to go and spend 9 months investing in the youth there. As I talked to Lukios, the director of YFC in Cyprus, he told me that any time less than 9 months really wouldn't do, as I'd be spending the first couple months really breaking past that initial barrier of, oh, you're staying. And with this, I'm going to need a lot of support. Not only financially, we don't know for sure yet, but we're estimating somewhere in the ballpark of $16,000 to cover flights, insurance, lodging, and food while I'm there. But I'm also going to need a lot of personal support. Your likes, comments, views, prayers, direct messages, emails, your friendship really will be greatly appreciated to me in the next couple months. YouTube and Facebook are a great way to keep up to date with me, but really the best way to do it is to sign up through the email subscription below. And if you're so inclined to donate and help me with that big number I have to tackle in the next few months, the link for that will be just below as well. But also, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm super excited to talk more about how I've been preparing or what I'm expecting going over there, or how all of this came together. Any questions you might have, I might not have the answers for quite yet, but I am more than happy to talk about it with you. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support already so far in just watching this. And I'm excited to update you guys soon with more information. I'm also excited to keep this channel going with more coffee and music and graffiti and whatever else I can squeeze into here. I do hope to be posting more regularly in the near future, but my life is chaos getting ready for all of this. And I'm super excited for the kind of content I'm going to make, updating you guys on the situation, showing you what's going on over there, but also collaborating with the youth and the locals over in Cyprus on all sorts of content. Thanks again for watching.